Hello everyone, this is Razvan. In this short video I will try to demonstrate how the ink filling system in the PenBBS 355 fountain pen actually works. It's a little bit difficult because, as you can see, I don't have the transparent version. With the transparent version it would be much easier, but on the Etsy store the transparent version didn't have the medium nib that I wanted, so I ended up with the Galaxy one, which I don't regret buying. It's beautiful acrylic and finish. So I'll try to demonstrate using this version of the pen. So someone on the Facebook group, the PenBBS Facebook group, mentioned that it's better to exercise using warm water, and I agree with that, until you get familiarized with the way this mechanism works. It's not the most easiest way to fill in a fountain pen, that's for sure. You need to remember the steps. So first step, we unscrew this knob here at the end of the barrel, and then we pull out the metal rod. Be careful that the disc knob also gets unscrewed very easily, as you can see. Yeah. Now, so let me repeat this again. We unscrew the knob, we pull out the rod, and then we continue either to use the knob or I just use the metal rod to rotate in a counter-clockwise motion, because in this moment the end of the metal rod has some grooves, metal grooves, and then the rubber seal, and then by pulling it out and continue to unscrew, those metal grooves are engaging the piston mechanism, which is sitting somewhere here. So in this moment I should have a piston engaged right now. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, see, water and ink is, hear the noise. Yeah, pressure is in there. So let me demonstrate with some water and a little bit of ink, and let's see if we have a piston in there working. Yeah, you see? So right now we've engaged the piston mechanism, everything is fine, so we can take ink. So let's assume this is the ink. So we submerge the nib and pull out, and in this moment we should have ink in the barrel, probably somewhere here, depends. You can also do a full filling by expelling the air out. You know, you orientate the fountain pen like this, and then you start pushing until you get some ink in here, but it's difficult to do this on camera right now. So what do we need to do next? First we need to keep the so-called ink bottle at hand. It's very important. So we need to pull until you hear that noise. This means that the piston mechanism is sitting back here again, and then we need to disengage the metal rod and its grooves from the piston mechanism, and to do that we need to rotate it clockwise like this. Okay, and now just be careful, put the fountain pen above the ink bottle and then push down the rod, and as you can see, some ink, or water in this case, will come out in the end. This is inevitable. This is the way the mechanism works. and you need to be careful or you're gonna have a nasty surprise when you do this. Why this is happening? Because the metal rod has that rubber seal at the end, and when you push it down, of course it will create some pressure and it will remove some of the ink that is in the pen barrel. Okay, and now to demonstrate that I have something in here, I will do this again just to expel the water that I have. So we unscrew the knob, we pull out the metal rod until the end. Careful, this is unscrewed very easily, so the knob. And then we continue to unscrew, yeah, counterclockwise until we have a position right now. And now we have engaged the piston mechanism here, somewhere here. And then we can just push the metal rod in. You see? And the water or the ink is getting out. So right now we have a piston filler. Okay? And we can clean the pen, we can take more ink, etc. So that's the way you do it. And then after you have the filling, let me remove this. You pull out, of course you have the filling, you pull out, you have the metal rod pull out, and then you have this noise. This means that the piston is sitting where it's supposed to be. And then counterclockwise, you disengage the metal rod from the piston mechanism and then push it gently above the ink bottle. That's very important. Or above paper towel. You push it in the body of the pen. So yeah, for sure it's not the easiest way to fill in a fountain pen. It needs some practice and some patience, that's for sure, in order to achieve a full fill. From this perspective, I think when you compare the 355 to the 456, I think the 456 has the upper hand from this perspective. Much easier to fill in and to operate, and also the fact that it has metal in here on these grooves and on the section, it makes a difference as well from my perspective. Okay, so I hope this will be useful for you, even if I don't have the clear version, which should make life easier. You can see the mechanism working in there, so you can see what you are doing. But anyway, I hope this will be useful. Thank you, and I will come back with the writing sample for the medium nib. Goodbye.